EA Sports FC is just around the corner and we are back with foot trading for yet another year. We're going to be bringing out tournaments right at the start of the game this year, competitive tournaments with prizes for all of you guys that are subscribed to the site. We're looking to dip our toes in the next year or so into the esports side of FIFA as well. So it's a chance for some of you guys to show us what you can do before potentially becoming part of the foot trading team. At the moment, if you do sub to the season pass, which basically gives you half a year completely free, one of you will win a copy of FIFA. Now, if you've already got a copy of FIFA, we'll just give you the cash instead, so you can go and spend that on whatever you want to spend it on. So subscribe to the website, make yourself millions of coins this year with all the amazing trading that we do there. But for now, let's get into the video. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a new video with me, Fuzzball40. If you're new around here, subscribe down below. It makes all the difference to the channel. And if you can like the video right now, it takes 10 seconds. And if you can comment, I will comment back to every comment. So if you've got questions, queries, or you just want to be famous, drop a comment on the video, okay? You're reaching the end of the time that you can subscribe to the season pass on foot trading to win EA Sports FC, a copy of it. And if you've already bought it, we will literally just send you the cash. You're saving about 4 months in total on your sub fee, and you will make tens of millions of coins. If you stick with us, we will show you how to do it throughout the year. So get involved at foot trading. And a final little note, if you want to watch me stream most days, I'm going to be live over on Twitch. So head over there, get involved, and I promise you now, we will help you all year. It will be absolutely incredible. But we are looking today at little trading methods that help you guys make coins, all right? So think about what your coin budget is, how you can make coins, and where the best place to sort of put your coins is. Now, if we look at the investments that I've made, the ones that I bought into the other day, because what I did was I basically looked at what happened last year and thought, right, I'm going to go ahead and buy some cards that will rise in value. And they haven't really done masses because EA have decided this year we're going to throw promo packs out early. So someone like Son, I paid 61k for this Son, and he's at about 72, 73 now. He is slowly, steadily rising. So I'm going to hold him for now. But if he doesn't rise quick enough, I'm going to get him gone because I know I can make more coins by putting it into stuff right now. Llorente, for example, I paid 22, 23k for Llorentes. Again, they're up at like 27 now, but it's not the rise that I would want. So how can you guys make coins without investing your coins at the moment? And there's two ways that I would go about it. The first is Shadow, Hunter and Anchor trading, and the second is in silvers. I'm going to explain both of them in this video. So we'll start with Shadows. If I show you my transfer list, you will see that overnight we sold loads of different cards. Okay, so Polinia sold, this Ella2 went for 3,500, Fafana 2,800, Torreira, Beto was just in my squad, I sold him, Ake, Caicedo, Wan-Bissaka, Thuram, Gravenberch, Kalulu, Malacia, Willock. You can see all these guys are sold for quite a bit of coin. And the reason for that is I've bought them with Shadows and Hunters on them, okay? Well, these are all mainly Shadows if I'm being entirely honest. But I want to show you someone like Ella Toon, okay? So we just sold her for 3,500. Ella Toon as a standard price is selling for probably 1,800. Yep, about 1,800 is what Ella Toon is currently selling for, okay? By adding the Shadow to her, she gets value. And the reason for that is if you look at the consumables, where are they? Chemistry styles. And we go to, oh, it's going to bloody, is it going to lag out again? No, it's not, luckily enough. We're going to go to, because I have chemistry styles this way because it's been lagging out. I don't want to have to restart this video. But if we go to Shadows, on the transfer market, Shadows are, whoa, they're expensive. 2,700, 2,800 coins. So people prefer to try and buy the player with the Shadow on them. So you can basically check as much as possible. So someone like Ella Toon, you can basically check what they're selling for with a Shadow on them when you buy them. And I'll show you how to buy them in a minute and the best way to think about doing it. But Shadow, if we look at what she's selling for with Shadows, are any on the market at the moment? I'm doubting there's going to be many because not many people are using Toon. So for example, there's very little there. Probably could have got a little bit more for her in all honesty, right? If we look at someone like Kalulu, Pierre Kalulu with a Shadow on him. They have a few just this morning. So 2,400, technically I could buy both of these and we'll get 2.9 for them because I know I will. But he's selling for about 2.7 at the moment, but he'll sell for a bit more. Now here's some that I bought earlier, okay? So Lobotka, we paid 1,300 for on a snipe. Gonna go and have a little look at the transfer market and see what he's selling for with one on him. So Lobotka here. Gonna get an idea. Lobotka. Shadow. We just want to get a rough idea. Hasn't got to be bang on. So the cheapest block of shadow is 2,900 at the moment, and that's been on there for 29 minutes. So I'll probably match that or go like 3,000. And the way that we're buying them, it's really, really simple. So all we're doing is setting a filter up for maybe gold rare, go into chemistry style shadow, and I would advise that you bid, because I think it's easier than sniping. So if I have a little look at what they're selling for, so minimum it's about 2,100. I checked this morning, there are some going for lower than that. But 2,100 tends to be the sort of solid price during sort of main content. 1,800, okay, it's going to be gone, fine. 1,800, 900. So I would flip your filter. You're not going to win all of them, but anything at 1,800 and below, you know isn't going to be a loss. Although for some reason that stupid shadow keeps resetting. It's so bloody annoying. So anything at that price or below, you know you're not going to make a loss on. So you can sit here with all of these guys and just bid through on them. Now bear in mind, some cards are going to sell for more than other cards. So Bentancur, for example, just flicking through, you can see he's pretty much a discard price player. However, Bremer is obviously more expensive. Cards like Bremer aren't really that good to do the shadow method with because they're just expensive anyway. So let's say you buy one at 16 and you then sell them, I don't know, at 18. You're making like a K for a 16k investment. You can do that just as standard with any other sort of gold card. So I don't really think that's the best way to go about buying them, in my opinion. I would stick to the lower tier stuff, okay? But you're just going to bid on them. You can snipe them if you want to try and snipe them, but it's hella competitive. It's very, very difficult. There are bots on them. So I would just be very, very careful. The best way to go about it, in my opinion, would be doing probably bidding. You can do the same with hunters. You can do the same with anchors. And you can also do the same if you go to FootWiz and look at players basically that have specific chem styles on them that help their play styles and whatever. You can go and find out those players, maybe architects and whatnot on them, and you can still make decent profit in those cards because you can snipe them and bid them. So that's one. If you want to be sort of really active on the market in that way, it's a great way. And that, I'd say, is if you've got, I don't know, 50k, 100k, 150k, that's a really good way to fill your transfer pile up. Some of you guys, though, aren't going to have that sort of coin at the moment, which is fine. You guys can look at silvers. Again, I'll show you here some I bought earlier. I use Ligon to show everyone Ligon. But the likes of Herrera, for example, so we paid 700 coins for Herrera. We paid 600 coins for Sanaya. These aren't massive profits at all, but it's how you've got to get going when it comes to building your coin total up, okay? And so the best way I did it, I went to Silver, clear all this filter off. Silver, League 1, which is what we want to look at. And we're not looking for a chem style here, we're just looking for the price they sell for. The cheapest on the market right now is, what, 650. There's a 550 there, which has just been brought up. So again, you can compare price back out and try and snipe them. And as you can see, it isn't that difficult to snipe them. I'm on the League at the moment. There isn't really that much competition, so I could sit here all day if I wanted to. Desart actually probably does sell for a little bit more because he's left back. So 800, so I probably would buy that at the moment if it's still there. He is. There's a 650 there. I thought he was called Whoa then. Like, whoa. Diarra. So have a look at him as well. And just bear in mind that you haven't always got to turn down a card just because it's not popped at the price that you want to buy at. So this one's going to be gone. Yeah, so he'll be gone. But compare price back out. Again, we're not going to buy this Colin because we've just bought one. See if anything else comes up in the next few snipes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm doing this live on YouTube at... there we go. Live on YouTube at 9:30 in the morning, so it's going to be a little bit quiet, okay? And then all you're going to do is, once you get to these cards, is you're going to compare price and you're going to check what they're actually selling for. Now, as a standard, you've got to think they're going to be selling for mostly what other cards like them are selling for. You're probably not going to get this 950 that I want, but I'll try and see if he might be the solution. It makes him more expensive. So this guy here, again, we're not talking massive profit, like 750. We'll go for him. Elizor, again, not too bad. It's an 850 on there. Now, how long has that been there for? Because this is the important thing. It's been there for most of the time, but there's only 1.6 after that. So what we're going to do is I'm going to list him up for 1,000. If I don't get 1,000, it's fine. I will relist him. Again, 950 on this guy, so we can list him up for 950. See if we can get a sale on him. I don't know how to pronounce this. I think it's Dewey, but I could be wrong. Again, 800 coins on him we're going to aim for. And some of them you will sell genuinely for that. Other ones you won't sell for that. It's as simple as that. Herrera. Reason why he might be a decent one is because he's rare. Centre-back, they do quite well with, as part of solutions. So really, it's that easy. If you've got a low budget to build your coins up, in the space of what? A minute? Literally space of a minute, we probably made, give or take, 3 or 4k. Now, if you made 3 or 4k a minute, normally, which isn't always going to be the way because you're going to find competition. You're making a huge amount of coins per hour, massive amount of coins per hour. Some of those will sell for what I want them to sell for. Others won't sell for what I want to sell them for. But it's vitally important that where possible, you just check the price of the cards that you're buying, okay? And again, like I said, I'm sitting there sniping. You're probably going to get more value if you bid. You're probably going to get more value because there's going to be loads of players coming through. And if you can do it at a time where we get silver supply, so say it's 6 p.m. and EA drop a daily pack that has silvers in it, they all drop in price massively before bouncing back because there's such little silver supply. But again, if you look at these guys here, they're basically min price. So you can throw a bid on every single one of these guys here, on all of them, in the attempt to pick up maybe at 500-600 coins, and you're going to make profit because you know the minimum they're selling for is 650. So it's really, really that simple. This is how you do it, basically. This is all you need to do. And that's a good point, actually, Lewis. I'm live on YouTube at the moment. If you look at women, there's no one for some reason is trading with them, buying them. It's bizarre. I don't know if this game's full of incels, but it's bizarre. You can get involved really well at the moment with trading with women because no one's touching them. I don't know why it is. Like, that Ella Toon snipe wasn't even a snipe, it just sat there because I don't think people have an understanding of the women's game on FIFA or EA Sports FC yet. And if you're building a team, I really would strongly recommend you look at some of these women's players. There's a player called Guru Wrighton. She's an 88 rated winger in the Premier League. If she was a male in this game, you'd be looking at genuinely like 50, 60k. She's better than Abu Dhabi and she's less than half his price. So I would just bear that in mind because you can get some unreal deals and some really good players to boost your team. Obviously avoiding defenders or centre-backs and goalkeepers because they're tiny and that's going to be a problem. So you have to just think about that, right? But they are the best ways at the moment, in my opinion, to build your coin total up if you're looking to get going and get moving, all right? A lot of this stuff is in the Discord. We're going to be putting it in the Discord for you guys and the site will go live very soon. So make sure you subscribe over there. We promise you, it's our promise every year, you will make millions of coins guaranteed. We've also got a grinding area over there and tournaments will start in October. So competitive tournaments with prizes start in October, okay? But that's the end of the video. If you are new around here, like I say, please do subscribe down below. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon.